Yeah, I really hope I make it through this video because the Pacific Northwest is being hit by apparently a historic windstorm, so power might go out. I filmed for you guys in the middle of a historic windstorm. This shows dedication. Let's do this. Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you some of the waterproof cases and gear that I've tried and what I thought of different brands. Before we get started, even though these cases say they can be completely submerged underwater, I really don't like to do that. It just completely freaks me out to put my phone underwater, so I mainly use these at swim meets when I know I'm near the water and I know that if I do drop it, it should be protected, but I'm just not going to purposely put it underwater and risk my phone like that. They did pass the paper towel test where you put a paper towel in the case and then submerge it in water for like half an hour to 45 minutes, and all of these cases passed that test, so they probably can be taken underwater just fine and protect my phone. The first waterproof case that I got was this blue one from Outtakes. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's supposed to be an acronym or an actual word, and also they have this in the weirdest font. How are you supposed to read that? Like, I really liked this case and I used this to film some of my first impressions on this channel. When I filmed those, I propped my phone up underneath the block in a waterproof case. I was filming a first impressions with this case. I got out of the pool and everything went well, and I noticed that there was a hole in the bottom of the case, right where the audio jack plug is supposed to go, but apparently it ripped off, and I filmed the entire first impression and splashed my phone with this gaping wide open. When I took my phone out, there were little water droplets around the audio jack and I got really freaked out, but my phone still works fine and so does the audio jack, but there was like a huge hole into my phone and I was getting it all wet. Totally freaked me out. When I got another case, I did not get this one because I didn't want it to break again, so I decided to try a different brand. This is the second case that I got, and as you can see, there's a little orange thing in there, and that's actually the seal that goes around the edge of the case, and it actually came off. I can still use it and it still works just fine, but whenever I put it back on my phone, I basically have to kind of like squish it into here, and so when I put my case back on, I have to like hold down all the corners and try and get it back in. Oh, and this is the brand Viclu, by the way. So that one's also a really weird name, I don't know why. So this one and this case did come with a wrist strap, and this one's a good size for my wrist, but the one that this one came with was black and it did not fit my wrist. And I have pretty small wrists, so the fact that I could barely get mine in means that probably most people can't get theirs in. So I ordered a whole package of like every different color of the rainbow wrist straps, and I just switched them out from time to time. This case does come with a kickstand on the back, but this kickstand is impossible to get off with your fingers. I have to use either car keys or like the tip of a pen or something to pry it open, and it just doesn't come off very well. If I do get another one, this one did work really well for me. None of the seals at the bottom broke, but I think I would like to try a different brand of one that wouldn't break and have this come off. I think I'm going to get a different one, but I did like this one a lot. Next is a waterproof iPad case for my iPad mini. I don't really use this one as much just because I don't really bring my iPad to swim meets or anything, but it is useful to have when I happen to bring it with me. This one from Crazy Genie works really well, and I put one of my rainbow wrist straps on it. This case is actually really cool because it came with this lanyard thing that actually hooks on using this, and there's these little hook areas that I hook the wrist strap onto that this strap just goes through onto both sides, and then it can be used as kind of like a neck strap, or you can hang it from something. But the only problem is the strap that hooks it on broke off the other side, so I can't really use it until maybe I get another strap for it. Next is this waterproof bag from Outtakes, and this is really cool because it can be taken really deep underwater, so it's good for divers, whereas all the other phone cases can only be taken about 6 feet underwater. The only problem I had with this was it does make the video really blurry because the bag is loose around the camera, and this is the only waterproof product that I've tested out with my phone in it, so I do have some old video. This was supposed to be my first impressions video, and I just didn't like the footage, but I did get some underwater, and as you guys can see, it's pretty blurry, but this is really cool if you're a diver and you don't really need to film that much, but you want to have your phone in case of an emergency or something, because you can use your phone through the bag. It comes with a nice long neck strap that you can wear around your neck if you're going really deep underwater. And this ring around the perimeter is glow in the dark, so again, if you're really deep underwater and it's dark, this will glow so you won't lose it. And then the top part is actually really cool. So it has these hooks on the side that you just pull open like that. The only problem that I had with this was once I got out of the water and I took it off, there was little water droplets that collected in the top here. And then when I opened it right side up, it dripped into the bag and then got onto my phone. My phone was fine, but it just really freaked me out. So I think if you were to take this underwater, open it upside down so that any of the water droplets that might be here will drip out, not into the bag. And last, my #1 most used waterproof case is actually my GoPro Hero 4 case. This is amazing. I've had my GoPro for 2 or 3 years now and it has never failed me. So get the GoPro and put it in there, and you just put this top on, and then you take the top and you hook it around the back and then pop it down. So it's a really tight seal and it's very tight, very protective. Why don't they make phone cases like this? Like all these other phone cases, you just kind of pop them closed, but this has the best seal. If you guys have found a waterproof case for a phone that's like this, please, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to get it and try it out. Because I use this fully submerged all the time and I'm not even nervous when I put it underwater because I'm just so used to it. And this waterproof case comes in an accessories pack for the GoPro that comes with like a head strap and a body strap and like a clip to kickboards or paddle boards or surfboards. It also comes with this really cool floaty handle that you can attach. So you just kind of hook it on like that, take the black thing and push it in, screw it on. And then this is how my dad films me in my drill videos underwater. And it is used as like a floaty, so it'll actually float the camera upside down on the surface, but it's a really useful handle. I know you can buy handles just for that purpose, but the floaty thing is actually really easy to hold because it's so wide, and it came with the accessories pack, so we just use this one. I'll have a link to the accessories pack and all of these waterproof items in the description box below, so check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos. Bye! Means he's snorting in the corner of my room. What are you doing? There's lots of kitty activity going on today. They're like constantly in and out of my room over there. So, don't start it with so. Actually really cool. Oh, means he's playing with the neck strap. Hi baby.